Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. May I pay my respects to both Palestinians and Israelis that have been killed in recent violence. Ramadan Mubarak. Today marks the start of Ramadan, and I, like many Muslims, am fasting. Yet Muslims and those of other or no faith in the occupied Palestinian territories have seen a significant increase in human rights violations perpetrated by Israeli authorities. Over 1,000 Palestinians are at imminent risk of forcible transfer from Musafir Yatta, an action that would amount to a war crime. The situation is rapidly deteriorating, and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu landed in the UK today on a state visit. During talks, the UK government must call for a de-escalation of violence. Amnesty International concluded last year that Israel is committing the crime of apartheid against Palestinians, while the UK government raised these concerns with the Israeli Prime Minister. The Israeli Finance Minister recently stated that there was no such thing as Palestinian people, and that he wanted to see the Palestinian village of Hawara wiped off the map. Will the Minister put on record her disgust at this type of language? The Israeli government continues to push for the development of illegal settlements, despite promising not to do so. If this construction does not stop, will the UK government commit to suspending trade deal talks with Israeli counterparts until we can ensure that human rights are safeguarded? The UK government must acknowledge the systematic and calculated discrimination of Palestinians in occupied territories carried out by the Israeli military and authorities. So will the government finally halt its approval of the sale of arms to Israel and support the need for an independent investigation by the International Criminal Court, ICC, into human rights violations? And to conclude, Madam Deputy Speaker, we are approaching the one-year anniversary of the murder of Palestinian journalist Shireen Abu Akleh. Al Jazeera have escalated her killing to the ICC after IDF refused to investigate her killing, and former Israeli Prime Minister Yair Lapid said, "No one will investigate IDF soldiers and no one will preach to us about morals in warfare." Does the government accept that unless it supports the ICC investigation urgently, it is turning a blind eye to blatant military impunity for murdering Palestinians?
Hear.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. And I'm happy to repeat that the UK condemned the Israeli Finance Minister's comments calling the Palestinian village of Hawara to be wiped out and his recent comments that deny the existence of Palestinian people. We have condemned that absolutely, and I think that has been heard clearly. Madam Speaker, Prime Minister Netanyahu will be visiting the UK tomorrow and has asked for a meeting with the Prime Minister. He will have a short meeting with the Prime Minister and the Home Secretary, and I know that the Prime Minister will raise, as all good, trusted friends and partners do, those issues that concern us. We are confident and always do so with all our partners, and that also includes Israel. In relation to, as the Honourable Lady said, the anniversary of the death of the respected Palestinian journalist Shireen Abu Akleh, which is seems extraordinary, a year on already. The UK is committed to working with both Israel and the Palestinian Authority to advance that peaceful two-state solution. We voted no on the resolution containing a referral to the ICC because we consider that this is not helpful to bringing the parties back to dialogue. We continue, as I say and set out in my statement, to work with all parties to help them find a way forwards, and the continuing role of talks we hope will help move that forwards.